who on Sunday recommended the people in the U.S. avoid gathering with more than 10 people. This is a very bad one. This is bad in the sense that it's so contagious. It's just so contagious, sort of record-setting type of contagion. So it is a big, it's a big, good. I'm feeling very happy, as you can tell, that we got Donald Trump in charge. And I'm sure you guys are too. In an interview with CNN Sunday, Harvard University epidemiology professor Mark Liptich said the coronavirus crisis was foreseeable and foreseen weeks and months ago. Only now the White House is coming out of denial, Liptich said, and heading straight into saying it could not have been foreseen. So, yeah, people are trying to tell you, and you're in denial. Like, you own this situation, and the question is, what will the public, I think more politically, like, when this is all said and done, the first priority is obviously, like, getting this crazy situation under control. But the second priority is, like, how are people going to react to this? How are people going to respond? Who are they going to take their anger out on? And will they take it out on President Donald Trump? Will they take it out on him for the way they handled this, for saying it was a hoax just, like, a week ago? I mean, it could have been a week. It feels like a week ago. It could have been 2 days ago, for all I remember. Like, it's just such a mess. It's just so crazy. But yeah, it is really crazy stuff. The cool thing, though, is the health insurance industry is going to really fight any threat to its profits with forcing gobs of cash, even in the midst of global pandemic. As the Forbes Tate Partners lobbying firm behind the anti-Medicare for All group Partnership for America's Healthcare Future tweeted late Monday that while its employees have been working from home since last Friday, our work on behalf of our strategic partners and clients continues full steam ahead. Woo! Yeah. So they're going to continue to fight hard against Medicare for All, even in the midst of global pandemic, actively doing a disservice to so many people here. And that is something that's definitely you should keep an eye out for in the future, and wonder how much that money is going to end up going to Joe Biden. That's a little bit of an update on what else is going on. Another good piece of news. It looks like the ACLU is calling on prisons and detention centers throughout the U.S. to release high-risk and elderly inmates on Monday, and applauded the Ohio County Court for ordering the release of hundreds of prisoners to prevent the spread of the coronavirus. After a special Saturday morning session, the Cuyahoga County Court in Ohio ordered the release of inmates from the county jail who are at risk of becoming very ill or dying if they contract COVID-19, the respiratory disease which has infected more than 4,100 people in the U.S. as of press time. So yeah, I mean, that's, they really did. They released 4,000, they released special releases from the county jail, which is really pretty crazy, and really pretty, something that has been, like, we're going to have to do things that we never even thought were possible to do. Like, that is the reality in what we're going to have to see happen here. And if that does happen, we will, I mean, we're going to get a lot of steps in the right direction, steps that are going to put our, and really help our, containment of this. And if we're not, we're not. It's just that simple. So, yeah, didn't want to do too much of a full episode today because we have that coming for you on Thursday. We'll have another episode for you, our full-length episode. But just didn't want to talk about the debate, get you kept up to date with the coronavirus. And hopefully we can do some more. And we'll try to be on the air as much as possible doing shows. And maybe we'll even maybe announcing a new show soon. So, yeah, that is going to be very, very cool. So look out for that. I'm planning something related to the coronavirus, but something I really want to do for a long time. So I will be keeping you posted when we have more information on that, but possibly a new show in the works soon. So thank you so much for listening to Newsflash. If you like today's show, please be sure to rate and subscribe us if you're listening on iTunes. If you are listening wherever you get your podcasts, leave a rate, leave a review. Rank us 5 stars, please, please, please. We need all the rankings. It helps us get out there, get pushed out there in the algorithm of the recommendations. Tell your friends about SWN in general. We are back Thursday with a new Newsflash and Friday with a new Uncultured, and possibly more soon. So please be sure, rate, review, wherever you get your podcast. Leave a comment if you're listening on Spreaker. I know you can do that. And yeah, rate and review us. You should be able to do that wherever else you may be listening. Also, by the way, check us out on iHeartRadio, now the #1 home for new podcasts. Thank you very much. This has been Newsflash.